Yo, Black Power to the beloved out there. It's Osiris Child, the sage of the age coming to you to drop that divine wisdom off and guaranteed to rock you up out of your ignorance. Okay, okay. Today we're going ahead and talking about the great African American inventors that came before us and then laid down a great foundation for people to respect our minds. You know what I'm saying? A lot of times we venerate and we put other people on pedestals that they should not be on. You know what I'm saying? We call people our leaders that we should not be calling our leaders. You know what I'm saying? We follow behind after people who, quite frankly, don't deserve to be followed after. I know people have mixed feelings about, how great Dr. King was. And man, he served his purpose. You know what I'm saying? But, even he said he felt like he led his people into a burning building, you know what I'm saying? Which will lead me to believe that's not indication of good leadership. You know what I'm saying? Because you out here taking money and, political advice from the Rothschild and Rockefellers. This is facts. You can go look this up. The people who was funding MLK was the Rockefellers and Rothschilds. Okay. And once MLK tried to get off their agenda, he wound up being killed. You see what I'm saying? So at some point, we got to step back as a culture and say, you know what I'm saying? What has their body of work? Whoever we calling our leaders, whether it be Jesse Jackson, Al Sharpton, Condoleezza Rice, whoever the hell you niggas, sit here and put on these pedestals, man. And it's very, very silly for you to do that, because my thing would be, I judge movements and judge things off of progress. Okay. Now, if we've been marching since MLK time, maybe even before that, and we still marching right now, that let me know that idea is futile. You see what I'm saying? You're not getting nowhere with that. Because if it worked, then you wouldn't have to keep doing it now. Niggas is, marching and protesting and handing out water to the same police who was sicking dogs on us, who was out there spraying us with water hose and shit like that. You understand what I'm saying? So this is a very, very serious conflict within our culture. And it's because, see, a lot of times we acknowledge and put the responsibility on people that the oppressor done put in front of us. Okay, you ask. See, my whole thing is follow the motherfucking money. If you want to see who is funding who or how did these people get to this place, follow the money. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, when I was doing my research on Martin Luther King, I followed the money and they led me to Rothschild and them, the Rockefellers and shit. Then it makes sense of why MLK, before he was talking about, us being economically, free from that burden of white society, he was talking about freedom in Zion, Zionists over there in Israel, helping the pale Jews get over there to Israel. You see what I'm saying? So that right there shows you your agenda. And see, once you look at the MLK agenda and you see, listen to me now, and you see that the Rockefellers and them was some Jews. Okay, them Rothschilds, they might change their last name or whatever, but them is the Jewish people. Okay. And then you look at the civil rights movement, shit, the Jews was on the front line with the black people because they was giving that illusion that we all together. Soon as the Jews got their little old independence and got them some money, man, they say, fuck these niggas. Okay. So again, fam, I'm not going to harp on that too long, but I'm giving you the basis of why we dropping this video today, because we need to understand who was really the great African Americans and who we need to, be venerating and be understanding and teach our babies. You know what I'm saying? Because this is the kind of thing, these are the kind of people and the kind of contributions to society in which that we want to instill in our babies for the next generation. You see what I'm saying? We want to keep getting better and keep getting better and keep getting better in generations to come. See, them pyramids out there, them right there. See, them pyramids is accumulation of generational wealth when it comes to, intellectual properties. You see what I'm saying? It wasn't just one generation that laid down the pyramids. It was, a succession of complete generations of generations that could lean back on their grandparents or their parents to get that knowledge. You see what I'm saying? And that's what we have to be. It's not the knowledge to build the pyramids. It's the knowledge to go into the 21st, 22nd, 23rd century, building up our societies that's as great as the pyramids, taking that same intellectual know-how and applying it to our everyday life. Pyramids not going to do what's good right now in 2021. Motherfucker, we build a pyramid, that bitch going to get took over by white people right now. So what I'm saying is we need to be intellectually vigilant enough to get back to that state, of mind to where we can build things in our immediate environment. You see what I'm saying? All right, family, had to go ahead and warm y'all up on that now. You know what I'm saying? I got to give my praises and all to the ancestors. Thank you, ancestors, for putting me in the position I'm in, giving me this knowledge and this sunlight that I can shine on my people. Hopefully they take this and go give it to somebody else who I might not be able to. Thank you, master teachers. Goddamn, thank you, master teachers. Dr. Ben, Dr. Clark, Ivan Van Sertima, Drusilla Dungy Houston, Francis Chris Wilson, Sharshy McIntyre, Malcolm X, Marcus Garvey, George G.M. James, shit, man. Who Chancellor Williams. You know, each one pick one. You know what I'm saying? You pick one and you teach somebody one. This is how we're going to get up out the mess we in, man. We have to understand our greatness. Us, not nobody else's. I'm not talking about, black and brown people. Motherfucker, I'm talking about the African American people need to understand and venerate their own fucking greatness. We go out and we know everything about Rome. We know about Greece. We know about, Arabia. We venerate all these other makeshift ass cultures, not understanding that they stole the blueprint from us. Okay. And the point that we're going to get on today, just to prove that, is these black people is coming straight up out of slavery, man. They coming straight up out of slavery. And I'm finna show you some of the inventions that even today, we would not be the society we is today if we didn't have the blueprint on the goddamn inventions that our black African-American inventors and inventresses, because it was women too, put down for us, man. We got to stop the madness, man. You understand what I'm saying? Which brings me to my next point. Y'all see the rolling band up there. You see the cash app. You see the email. Get with me. You want me to come to your city and rock the crowd up out that goddamn ignorance, put some coins together, hit me up, and we can make something happen. Cash app, baby. Listen, I can only do this if my people come and support me. I support y'all when I come and give you this damn information. And I give you this information because it's yours to have. But goddamn it, I can't be coming up here giving my heart and my soul for motherfuckers who, y'all go run to the pastor and shit and fill up the goddamn collection plate every week. You know what I'm saying? For some lies, some shit you believe. Nigga, I'm not giving you no believe. I don't do feel good. I do facts, nigga. Okay, I do facts. Now you gonna tell Reverend Porkchop to sit you down and put some shit like this in front of you. He can't do it. Only thing that motherfucker knows is what he was taught in Bible school by them lying ass peckerwoods. Okay, so you niggas need to get with the program, man. Purchase with a purpose, nigga. Okay. See, I mean, niggas is in all kind of destitute situations, especially because of this COVID and shit. You know what I'm saying? Ice storms and shit. I know goddamn churches who wouldn't even let the homeless people in the goddamn church, and them motherfuckers freezing out there on the side of the road. It's tragic. It's tragic, y'all. It's tragic. But that's the world we living in. You better get your mind right, or you will be a casualty of this society. Okay. Now, without further ado, gotta let y'all know, man, that website is up and running. Go get you some fly-ass made men apparel. You understand what I'm saying? MadeMenMarketplace.org. Let me run that back. Made, M-A-D-E, men, M-E-N, Marketplace, MarketPlace.org. Go over there and get you some of that fly shit, man. I'm telling you, got something for the kings, something for the empresses, got something for the babies coming real soon. I'm trying to tell you, got something for the babies coming real soon, okay? Got the winter edition coming up with that spring and summer edition. I got the Naga edition coming out. Man, this is going to be some fly shit. You know what I'm saying? See, I take what I preach and apply it. I look at my great master teachers, look at my great African-American inventors, and I say, you know what? It ain't no excuse for me. These people was held against the wall in slavery. People didn't believe in them. They took them as jokes, and yet they came out with the damn inventions that changed America, nigga. Fuck is you saying? So I would never look to myself and create an excuse as to why I'm not where I want to be and not as great as my ancestors, nigga. I'm only here to supersede my successors, and if you were smart, you do the same motherfucking thing. All right, family. Going in. Now, this right here is Frederick McKinley Jones. This brother right here, let me tell y'all something. Listen, if you riding around with them what they call them food trucks, if you riding around with them food trucks and refrigerated food trucks, nigga, I'm gonna tell you who you need to thank. Frederick McKinley Jones. You understand what I'm saying? Now, Frederick McKinley Jones was born in Cincinnati, Ohio, okay, May 17th, 1893. 1893, family. Slavery was abolished in what? Like the 1870s or something like that? I don't even know. But here you are. You're not even too far removed from slavery. And here you is. I got these four right here, inventions that he patented. But you know what I'm saying? It's plenty more, which I'm a deal with. Okay, so thermostat control. That's Frederick McKinley Jones. refrigerated system for trucks. Frederick McKinley Jones, also the portable AC unit. That's what I'm saying, for you to be, riding in your AC and shit. Huh? See? And especially if you in Texas, and we just came up off that goddamn snowstorm, you know what I'm saying? Which is why I couldn't publish a lot of, videos as I wanted to, because, you know what I'm saying, it was all fucked up out here, man. The lights and the electricity and everything. You see, so nigga, we in the dark age. And this is the time, this is a time that you should, thank your master teachers and thank your goddamn inventors, because my nigga, if that little dark age through that snowstorm didn't show you how crucial it would have been without people like him, I don't know what to tell you. Nigga, that was just like living in the goddamn, we in the caveman time. Niggas out there can't warm can't do nothing, you see what I'm saying? And we got black inventors like this who made this possible for everyday life. Now, no white boy, okay? Now, if they was the greatest in the world, why couldn't they invent no shit like this? Okay? Now, we going on. Now, not only did he invent all of those things right there and patent it, okay? He was also one of the National Medal of Technology and an inductee of National Inventors Hall of Fame. We talking about a black man, y'all. He inducted into the National Inventors Hall of Fame, okay? He made improvements to the long haul of perishable goods, see? So, look, like when you see them down, make sure my shit ain't skipping. See, when you see them down Walmart trucks and shit, going down with the refrigerated system in the back, nigga, it wouldn't be none of that if it wasn't for him. See what I'm saying? See, this is what I'm trying to tell y'all, family. We got to understand our greatness, man. We cannot keep letting other people distinguish and determine who we are and what we are. You understand what I'm saying? Power is the ability to define somebody's situation and have them accept that definition as if it's their own. Okay? You get power when you define your own situation and your own likeness, nigga. Not somebody telling you a Negro, you a colored. Bitch, you is you. Okay? I don't let no motherfucker tell me what the fuck. Bitch, I'm me. You know what I'm saying? And that's where our downfall is. We always look to the oppressor and somebody who don't like us to tell us about our history, tell us about ourselves. Motherfucker, if you don't get your ass up and go do this shit your damn self, see, you niggas is lazy. It's a damn shame, man. And niggas talking about we done progressed as progressed as a human race. Nigga, listen. We had people coming off of slavery making generators, making portable AC units, refrigerated system for trucks, thermostat control. I don't know too many niggas that can do that right now. And go, listen, and nigga, this phone right here is a motherfucking, you can look up anything you want on this phone. Niggas is just ridiculously ignorant, bro. They pay up to $100 a month for a damn phone. And the only thing they use it for is social media and a whole lot of other dumb shit. So I don't want to hear nothing about that. We done progressed and came so far as people, as a human race. And motherfuckers is dumber now than they was back then. With more you got more resources now than you had back then. Yet you about as dumb as ever. Come on now. But that's Frederick McKinley Jones, y'all. Now, not only did he make improvements to the long haul of perishable goods, but also he changed everything we know from race cars to the movie industry and boat. He was a self-taught engineer, y'all. This was a self-taught engineer. He taught him damn self. Google didn't teach him. He didn't go to some white man's school. He taught his damn self. Okay, so you niggas talking about a race car, and even the sled. He was the one who pioneered that. I think they had like some parts from like a little car. They had the motor out of the car. They had a propeller from an airplane, but he put that all together. You see what I'm saying? And not only that, so he made that. Now he holds over 60 patents. I just put 4. But he holds over 60 patents, family, which include, like I said, that snow sled, the race car, and boats, and in the movie industry. Now with now even in hospitals, okay, he created the portable device for the X-ray machine. So it was a portable X-ray device, family, because in the war, it was exhausting to carry these men, from one place to another to get X-rayed, and a lot of extra shit was happening. So he devised the machine that would make the X-ray machine portable. Not only that, in the 1920s, the radio was becoming very, very popular. You see what I'm saying? He created the microphone and transmitters to put in the damn radio. And then for movies, he was the one for the for the sound system, because it was a cracker who owned the theater, whatever, and he couldn't afford a new sound system. So he got Frederick McKinley Jones to what? To man him a system in which could regulate sound. See, this is greatness right here. He didn't go to his Caucasoid brother to help him. He did not do that. He went to the black man. Okay? See, and we don't know this. We thinking that they the light of the world, that they know and do everything. That's a damn lie. That's a damn lie, family. Okay? So we moving on. Now, we're going to Edmund Berger, okay? Now, Edmund Berger was the inventor of the spark plug. Now, he was born in Bolivia, okay? And although there was an internal combustion system, it was only in, its developmental stages. So when you're looking at the early cars, for an engine, a combustible engine, you got to have compression, if I'm not mistaken, compression, electricity, and gasoline, okay? And so the spark plug, it introduced the electric aspect into the engine. So here you go right here. You niggas think you fly. Nigga, listen, y'all talking about German engineering and all this shit, okay? Listen to me. Listen, it wouldn't be no motherfucking German engineering if they didn't have no spark plug, which this man was the inventor of. See what I'm saying? So we just thinking about, our black people making peanut butter and hot combs, and motherfuckers, stop the madness. Stop the madness. We are making, life-changing inventions, okay? Nigga, I tell you what, you just think of this. I'm in Texas, okay? I don't know where you at, but wherever you at, just think about traveling clear across the motherfucking world on a horse and carriage. So if you in California, think about crossing over to New York in a goddamn horse and carriage. Okay? Come on, man. See, this is what I mean when I say life-changing inventions. I'm not coming up here talking about no damn peanut butter and no goddamn, whatever the hell you niggas in hot combs and shit like that. Nigga, come on, man. We greater than that, man. And we got to stop letting the damn oppressor tell us who we should venerate and what they great for. Because George Washington Carver is, man, listen. He known, and we're going to talk about it, known for way more than some goddamn peanut butter. Stop playing. See, but that's that backhanded compliment. See, they'll give you something, but then it's just peanut butter. So anybody could have invented that. Motherfucker, why don't you tell them that in World War II, George Washington Carver was the one who saved your bitch ass? Because if it wasn't for him, all of the rubber was owned by the Axis countries, Japan, Germany, shit like that. Why is it that Henry Ford had to come repeatedly? He had to beg George Washington Carver to help him transform the peanut into some rubber so they can have rubber for the trucks and the airplanes and the jets and the fighter jets and shit like that. Stop playing with me, man. Y'all niggas is listen, you niggas' brain must be mush. Y'all got to start going behind these people and looking up your own fucking facts, man. Stop just blindly following every fucking thing. Shit just irritating, bro. I swear to God. All right, man. So, okay, so we talk. Okay, Edmund Berger. Now I said, he was born in Bolivia. Now they don't have an exact date for him because of the fact, this around the slave time. So, a lot of people who wasn't born free, then they didn't even document you correctly. But still, that should even show you right there. I don't give a goddamn what. How low of a state we in. Our genius is unmatched, man. Our genius is unmatched, okay? We in a position where we not even looked at as human beings, yet we making life possible for humanity around us. Boy, I tell you white folks something else, ain't it? All right, now, this right here is Marie Van Britten Brown. She invented the first home security system in 1966. That's the patent number right there if you want to. And she was also the scientist of the year, according to Times magazine in a special issue. Now, I bet they don't show you this. Huh? They'll show you Madam C.J. Walker in a hot comb, but they won't show you this. The black woman who invented the damn home security system. Why they don't show you that? Now, she was born October 30th, 1922, okay? Now, her story is so heartfelt for me is because she came up she's black, of course, and she's a female. She came up, people telling her she couldn't do it. That she wasting her time, that her attempts is gonna be futile. Ain't nobody done no shit like this before. And you think you gonna do this and you a nigga too? Come on now. You not even, you know what I'm saying? This is the games that they play with you. Okay? And out of her words, she said she felt hopeless and insecure. All right? Down in the system. All right? Now, she was born in Jamaica, New York. You understand what I'm saying? Now, even though that she faced that backlash and all that bullshit with people telling that she couldn't do this, wasn't going to make it through this, she received an award from the National Scientist Committee, okay? And her home security system laid the foundation for later systems that make use of its features like video monitor, so you niggas want to watch your babies. Huh? You got the baby monitor. You need to thank Marie Van Britten Brown for that, okay? The remote control door lock. Okay, so you can lock your doors, a remote controller, or they say Siri or not Alexa, lock the door, or whoever the fuck they talking to, tell them lock the goddamn door. See, all that is made possible because of Marie Van Britten Brown, a black African American inventress in the 1900s. Stop fucking playing with me, man. Huh? So when they tell you didn't do nothing, man, listen, I'm just saying, family. Just think of this. We're in slavery, so of course we're not being taught anything in slavery. How is it that you come out of slavery and you got more patents than the motherfucking people who claim that they so great? If you look at all of the patents and inventions, they all started from them black, even the cotton gin. The cotton gin came from a black man, but you got to understand this came at a time where black people couldn't patent anything. See what I'm saying? So you had the white people take the black people inventions and they patented on for their damn self. But even when we look at right here, we shouldn't be doing this. A black man should not be having over 60 patents straight out of slavery. If that, according to the narrative now, I'm not saying we shouldn't do anything, but I'm saying from what you've been told that we are monkeys, that we are subhuman race, this, that, and the third, we can't function. Or we don't have as many convolutions in the brain as the white boy. Well, why the fuck is we got all these patents in producing life-changing aspect, you know what I'm saying? I'm sorry, life-changing inventions to shape the aspect of the world. How is this happening? I'm going to tell you how it's happening, nigga, because we wasn't never slaves. They didn't go over there to Africa and get no goddamn slaves. They picked up inventors, scientists, leaders, warriors, kings, empresses. That's who they went over there. They didn't get no goddamn slaves in Africa. Stop playing, man. Ain't no slaves out here building clocks and goddamn building and surveying Washington, D.C., Benjamin Banneker. See, ain't no slave doing that. See what I'm saying? That's a intellectual being doing some shit like that. Because I would have to ask, why would a person who is over, the so-called dogs and monkeys being black people, why is the people over them having to look down to the dogs and the monkeys to ask them to help them out on some shit that they supposed to know how to do? But white people supposed to be the light of the world. They supposed to be, the civilized people. Fuck is you talking about? And you can't even build a goddamn toilet. You motherfuckers couldn't even build toilets and shit. So, man, look. All right. I'm moving on, family. Hold on. Let me make sure. Okay, yeah. I'm just reading on my notes. Okay, now, this is Garrett Morgan right here, y'all. Now, Garrett Morgan, he invented many other things other than the gas mask and the traffic light. But, these are two of the inventions that really stick out for people. You know what I'm saying? Now, Garrett Morgan was born March 4th, 1877. Now, he's most importantly noted for his 3-position traffic signal and smoke hood used for 1916 tunnel construction disaster rescue. Listen to me now. And he was born in Paris, Kentucky. All right. Now, from Paris, Kentucky, he moved to Ohio, where he started as a sewing machine repairman. Okay, 12 years later, he owned his own shit. He saved enough money so he can own his own goddamn sewing machine place. And then not only that, his tailor business was equipped with machines he personally designed. So it ain't like, he went to somebody. No, goddamn it, he had his own design. See, this is what I'm saying. We need to be able to, listen, if we want to be taken serious as black people, we got to stop running to these goddamn crackers and everybody else to do shit that we can do our damn self. If this man can make tailor machines, goddamn it, we should be able to buy land to feed our own fucking people. We should be able to do small things like that. I ain't saying everybody got to be a damn inventor, but I'm saying, man, everybody should look for ways to invent little things in their own personal life to make it easier for everybody around them. You don't have to go out there and invent no cotton gin. I'm not asking you to go out there and build no refrigerated trucking systems, but I'm saying, man, invent a positive environment for your young ones. Invent, something. It ain't always got to be tangible. You know what I'm saying? But you gonna have to do something, nigga. Be an asset to your race. God damn, man. Teach some kids. I don't know what you're gonna do. That's not my job to tell you what you're gonna do. But I'm just saying, if we want to reach the aspect of greatness in which we was back in the day, and obviously we was not too long ago, even through our destitute state in slavery, goddamn it, we're gonna have to make some changes, y'all. We gonna have to make some changes. First thing is getting your damn mind right. What's the brother name? Bobby Seale. The revolution won't be televised because the revolution gonna be in your goddamn mind, nigga. It's gonna be in your mind. See, and the first thing you need to get in your mind is the greatness of your people. That's what's gonna change the whole fucking thing. Because a lot of niggas act like monkeys and slaves because they think they came from monkeys and slaves. You see what I'm saying? Monkey see, monkey do. That's why these motherfuckers get on. They look at the celebrity and they just try to imitate. Ain't got the money these niggas got. Ain't got half the shit but they try to imitate the shit. See that's monkey see, monkey do. Nigga, you act like a goddamn monkey because that's what you've been told that you was, a motherfucking monkey. See what I'm saying? Now, we're coming back out here, family. Now, like I said, he created the gas mask and the traffic light. Now, he sold the traffic light to General Electric for about $40,000. You see what I'm saying? Man, if he would have held on to that shit, man, you know what I'm saying? But at that time, you know how I go. You $40,000 back then, so I think that's goddamn probably a couple mil now, you know what I'm saying? But that's neither here nor there. Now, on top of that, Gary Morgan, with the gas mask, see, out there in under Lake Erie, they was tunneling. See what I'm saying? And I think they had got entrapped or enclosed, whatever. So the government had hit Gary Morgan up and purchased some of them gas masks up off of him. You know what I'm saying? Made it a not a commodity. What word am I looking for? Made it a popular it made it a popular item for him. And then even the military came to Gary for him to create some gas masks for them. So they used that in World War II. So we that's what I'm saying. We dealing with inventions that changed the shape of the world. You don't understand how many fucking wars that would have been lost if it was not for black people. This is facts. Not only in our brute force, but goddamn it, in our genius. And people like Gary Morgan show this, family. We ain't gonna be long, but we're gonna be strong. Lewis Latimer. Now, a lot of you niggas talk about Thomas Edison this, Thomas Edison that. Fuck a Thomas Edison. Fuck a Alexander Graham Bell. Because, they have put their name on it, but truth be told, the actual genius behind the blueprint is the black man. Do you hear me now? I need you to hear me, family, because this is not no feel-good session, man. I don't do no goddamn feel-good sessions over here. I'm giving my people the real. You understand what I'm saying? Got to give my people the real. Now, Lewis Latimer, although he did not actually, he didn't really create the light bulb. See what I'm saying? But I want to be choice when I say that because he laid down that design, that blueprint drawing for the light bulb. But what he did was he introduced a carbon filament for the bulb so it'll last longer. Because before then, Edison couldn't get the damn light bulb to burn. You know what I'm saying? Not for a long amount of time. But see, he did. Lewis Latimer, and he introduced that carbon filament for that bulb. On top of that, like I said, they might get credit for being the inventors or whatever. Motherfucker, you're not going to invent nothing unless you got that blueprint, that drawing. The person who drew the blueprint for the telephone was who? Lewis Latimer. Okay? Lewis Latimer. All right, not only that, but toilets for railroad. And this is just a few of his inventions of what he accredited with. Toilet for the railroad cars. See, that's him. Forerunner of the AC. That's him. When drawing the blueprint of what it's supposed to be in the functions. That's Lewis Latimer, man. That is Lewis Latimer. I'm gonna come on up out here because I see my shit kind of skipping. Now, Lewis Latimer was born September 4th, 1848 in Chelsea, Massachusetts, okay? Now, he was born to parents who fled slavery And that right there, see, he born to a family that escaped slavery. I don't want to hear about how hard it is for you niggas out here, man. I do not want to hear how hard it is for you niggas. You got people that's inventing great things that's coming straight up out of the worst situation black people have been in the history of us. Okay? So fuck what you feeling right now, man. Just because you can't get your drug of choice or whatever, and you think life is so bad, motherfucker, shut up. Bitch, shut up. Okay? We done dealt with some real shit. Okay? And came out on top, man. So all that, I ain't trying to hear all that, man. You just sound like a bum nigga. You know what I'm talking about? Our people that think about if our people like this made excuses as to why they couldn't, draw up the light bulb or the telephone or create toilets for the railroad cars or create home security systems. Think about if our ancestors would have listened to niggas like you listen to niggas, man, we wouldn't have shit right now. That's why I listen. I pray to the ancestors that I don't get judged by the mouths of the multitude. As long as I make my ancestors smile down on me and I reach my people down here who I'm supposed to reach and we can link up and make some shit happen, that's what I do it for. Okay? That's what I do it for. All right? Now listen, Latimer worked close with Edison and Bell. In addition to designing his own inventions, he learned the art of mechanical drawing while working at a patent firm. Okay? And he was so cold, listen, he was so cold at the patent firm, he was cold in the motherfuckers who had been there for years drawing up blueprints. He was so cold they promoted him from office boy to the draftsman. Okay? So he created the drafts for the different inventions. Come on, man. Come on, man. We got to know this. Okay? So Lewis Latimer, y'all look him up. Okay, now this is Andre Rabucas. Okay? Okay, he's a black Brazilian engineer who created the self-propelled torpedo. Now, it was torpedoes that was, laid out before him, but them torpedoes was either manually, not produced, but how you say, operated. They was either manually operated or, some other kind of way. But the one that was self-propelled came from this black Brazilian engineer, okay? Now, he was born January 13th, 1838. He earned degrees in physical science and math and was named a military engineer in 1860. Now, listen to me now. He traveled to Europe to study civil engineering, but was denied because of race. That's why I tell you, man, y'all niggas thinking just because you doing great things that other races gonna respect you, nigga, they get jealous of you. Why do they? Let me come on back in, because I got to make sure the family and beloved hear me. When you go to other places and you thinking that, oh, I'm the inventor, so they gonna respect me and they look, motherfucker, listen to me. Them niggas is jealous of you because they put you in a position for you to be a slave, a servitude type of position. And yet here you is rising on these niggas and teaching they people about what the fuck, scientific developments. They don't like that. This man right here is black. Okay? White people enslaved the black people. You understand what I'm saying? I'm just saying this to put things in perspective. So in their eyes, they don't want you to rise up, nigga. They don't want you to be greater than them. And for you to bring your black ass over there where they so-called landed, because they not native to Europe, but we'll give it to them right now. They so-called land. You go over there learning about different things and then start teaching them, but they don't like that shit. Get your ass up out here and go on back to Brazil, nigga. Get your ass up out, and that's exactly what they did. Kicked his ass out. But I just want to show that to the family, so you gotta know that you will never be accepted to a people who put you in a position to be under them. Okay, and if you do things greater than them, that's just gonna make them hate your ass even more. Should you give a damn? Fuck nah. But I'm saying know this and move accordingly. See, same thing that happened to I forgot the damn Haitian Lord have mercy, what's this man's name? I forgot. I think it was you know what? Let me look this shit up, family. Give me a second, family. Let me come on back in and see how I ain't book. Let me look this up. But because the reason I'm bringing this up is because the same thing happened, Same thing happened with the leader of the Haitian Revolution. He beat the shit out the French. Then he want to take his ass over there to Europe where they poisoned his ass and put him in jail. That's where he died. Hold on. Leader of Haitian Revolution. I think it's Dessalines. Dessalines. That was his name. It was on the tip. I couldn't get that shit out. Dessalines. You go take your ass to Europe and meeting with the queen and shit, thinking that she's supposed to show some love. Come on, man. And wind up dying over there. See what I'm saying? So you got to know that you ain't going to be accepted, man. And that's okay. But I wouldn't have it no other way, motherfucker, because don't come to me for shit. Don't come to me for no inventions for shit, bitch. I don't want to deal. I'm going to deal with my people. See what I'm saying? I'm going to make inventions for my people so we can take our shit back. That's the fucking mentality we got to be on. I'm going to create torpedoes and everything like that in Homeland Security for my people so we can take our shit back. But see, it's a lot of neutralized niggas out there. They don't want to think like that. Okay? So now, what was we at? Okay, okay, now he was sent to serve. Now, when he got back to Brazil, it was a war against the Paraguay. See, so when the war broke out, he was sent to be an engineer of the war. See, and also Andre was an abolitionist. He couldn't, with the slavery shit, he was against that. Okay, now when the war broke out against Paraguay, that's when he had created that self-propelled torpedo. Listen, y'all, necessity is the mother of invention. You see what I'm saying? That's why African Americans and black people were so called at inventors or inventions, not just because we done been here millions of goddamn years. So shit, we done invented damn near everything under the sun. Just because we come to America don't mean that our brains done changed, nigga. We just shaped the inventions for the times that we was in. Okay? That's all it is. But necessity is the mother of invention. See, we needed a way to get the fuck up off that plantation. We needed a way to do something. Okay? Damn, I'm tired of picking this goddamn cotton. We need something to pick this shit for us. See what I'm saying? Cotton gin. See what I'm saying? I'm just telling you, family. You put your back against the wall, either you're going to fold or you're going to come up out that bitch on top. That's all it is. All right? You take that how you want to take. Now, this right here is Selma Burke. Now, she is the one. Y'all know y'all niggas got that dime. Y'all got a dime in your pocket, huh? I know you got 10 cents in your pocket with Roosevelt cracker ass on there, huh? You know who sculpted that picture? It was Selma Burke, sister, empress, queen. You understand what I'm saying? She was the one who did that. Stop playing with me. Now, when I do this, now first let me give you this rundown whole information because I'm finna fuck y'all up now. I'm finna fuck y'all up now. Now, Selma Burke was born December 31st, 1900 in Mooresville, South Carolina. Mooresville, Moore, black. See, Moore. Okay, and even if I'm not, I don't if it Charlotte, Carolina. I think that's it might be in North Carolina. But see, even either North Carolina or South Carolina, that's named after the black queen, Charlotte Sophia. You see what I'm saying? Black queen. No cap. So you can look that shit up. Okay. Now, what was I at, y'all? Okay. Now, she was a very key figure in the Harlem Renaissance era. Huh? She was a very key figure in the Harlem Renaissance era, and she was the artist behind Roosevelt's image on the dime. Now, to get to the point where she had sculpted Roosevelt, she had to win a competition to sculpt the portrait. Okay, she had to win a competition. So you can see this sister was cold. She was cold now. Okay, we can't take nothing away from our empresses or anybody in the goddamn spectrum of being black who was doing something positive for the culture. You know, now she out there drawing peckerwoods. I don't agree with it, but you know what I'm saying? She showcasing her greatness, and that right there, I'm glad that she was able to do that because I'm finna show y'all this right here. Now, when you see, this is from ancient Egypt. Actually, this is from Nubia. You know what I'm saying? Which predated Egypt. You know what I'm saying? And I need y'all niggas to know that Nubia predated Egypt. What does Nubia mean? Gold, nigga. Okay, and who was the people in the black people? And when you see a Nubian goddess, that means a black goddess. But see, the Nub come from Rome, which mean gold, because that was the place that the gold was at. Just like Ghana. Ghana means gold, nigga. So on each side of the continent, it shows you the royalty. Fuck is you saying? Don't just, that's what I'm saying. Niggas be stuck on Egypt. And I just say Egypt because, like I said, I can't say the Malinki Empire. I can't tell you about, the Libyans. I can't tell you about South Africa and the Monomotapa Empire. Niggas don't know nothing about that. I can't tell you about Aksum. None of that. But Egypt, that right there is enough to get the concept of the conversation started. So all you need to know, nigga, this is a little bit beside the point. This is in Nubia. Okay, but you still see the snakes on the head like you would in Egypt because the culture was in Nubia before it moved to Egypt. But the point I want to make on this is that just like you see her with the stone sculptures acting up, she cutting up on these goddamn sculptures now. She cut up. Goddamn me. She cut up. Okay? Just like you see right here, our greatness still showing, man. Whether it's 5,000 years ago when they was carving sculptures, we got the proof that our people doing it and was doing it. We see it now. We see it now. Listen, she won a competition to do that. Now, I'm pretty sure with some crackers in there. Now, if the crackers is cold, why would they let a person who has been in all these, these slavery and Jim Crow, people telling you can't do nothing? She the one who rolls up on these niggas. Then you had Roosevelt hating ass wife talking about she didn't like the sculpture and this thing. Bitch, shut up. Shut up. Because today, right now, that motherfucking sculpture is still venerated as one of the coldest ones that's ever been sculpted out by the black woman. See, they just hate that shit now. But I just want y'all to see and take that in. So when you see, you see the head here, we ain't gonna count that because that's a crap. But you see the black woman head here, black man head here, then you come here, bam. Bro, listen, that's the same concept. So we've been carving in stone now. Been doing it now. Shit. Okay. Moving on. Now, this is Charles Drew. Now, Charles Drew, I know y'all probably say, oh, he like a white man. Man, I don't know why they did that picture like that, but Charles Drew was an African-American. Okay, you can look this shit up. He was an African-American. Okay, he invented the blood banks and made it possible to preserve plasma. So all you niggas out there who go out there to that plasma center, 2 times a week? I don't know. I ain't never gave them. But however many times you go to that plasma center to get some bread, nigga, you best be thankful for Charles Drew, another black man, not a cracker, No, sir. It was a black man named Charles Drew. Okay. Now, he was born June 3rd, 1901 in Washington, D.C. Now, Charles Drew was an American surgeon and medical researcher. He researched in the field of blood transfusions, which is very ironic, and we're going to get to the point of that why. But he researched in field of blood transfusions and developed an improved technique for blood storage and applied his expert knowledge to developing large-scale blood banks in World War II. Again, that World War II. Bro, listen. So when I say to the beloved that if it was not for black people in these wars, it wouldn't be no America. Okay? Niggas would be ran by Germany or fucking China or some shit. I don't know, but it wouldn't be no goddamn America. This man made it possible for blood transfusions and blood plasma. Huh? Come on now. And it get deeper. It get deeper. He also trained a generation of black physicians at Howard University. So he understood the power of generation, like I was just telling y'all, the power of generational intellect, passing on what you know in hopes that they can take your information and even make greater in later years. Then teach it to the next generation for that generation to make it better. Teach it to that gen. You see what I'm saying? And it goes on like that. But you're not supposed to hinder the motherfucking generation. That's when you stagnate and start to fall as a society. God damn. See, y'all niggas is on that white boy shit. It's the Chronos effect. You don't want your next generation to be better than you. You want to be better than your father or mother, but you don't want your next generation to be better than you. And people say, oh, no, I don't know about that. I ain't with that. Motherfucker, listen, if you're not teaching your motherfucking kids right knowledge, you are showing the Chronos effect. Nigga, come on, man. That's just facts. That's just fact. So you niggas got to come up out that white man paradigm of thinking and understand that we are diametric opposites. We do not see the world the same. Period. Okay? The reason why they ass couldn't introduce any kind of innovations or inventions is because they are a warlike culture. The only thing they can introduce is war. See? Is war. And what we did was made it a little bit easy and accessible for them to have war with less casualties. And we don't understand that we was just the pawns in the game. Just like, well, you know what? That's another story. But this is why I was going to say what was so ironic about that blood transfusion, because Charles Drew died in the hospital because they refused him blood transfusion. See, when you teaching generations to be self-sustained, They see that. They look for ways to kill your ass because they seen him as a threat. See, the revolution in the mind, nigga. In the mind. Well, he didn't go and he went to go teach kids. He went to go teach kids to be physicians and be better for they people. He didn't go to goddamn Harvard. He didn't go to Yale. He went to Howard, okay, and taught all black physicians. You don't think the government seen that? We need to get his ass up out of here. Need a blood transfusion? Ironic thing is, motherfucker, even though you invented that, we're not even gonna give it to you. See, but y'all say that it's not racism. You gotta understand overt and covert racism. Some racism is hidden. See what I'm saying? Some is out there in the open. But I'd rather you be out there in the open than hidden with me now. Yeah, I can deal with out in the open. I see how I need to move and stay away from you or do. But if you covert and you all in my face, you see what I'm saying? It become even more dangerous. Gotta tell you niggas this. So y'all think y'all friends with white folks, y'all might be a little into. And listen, nigga, I don't care if you got so many goddamn degrees, they call you Dr. Fahrenheit. Goddamn it. Nigga, if you don't know your people, if you don't understand the greatness of your people, I'm gonna tell you like this. You's a loser. You's a loser. Okay? If you venerate other people's cultures, know about motherfucking Galileo and all these other fake ass motherfuckers, nigga, you's a loser. Okay? And I'm gonna get into that in a minute because we got Benjamin Banneker who produced the first goddamn clock. Huh? You gotta be into astronomy to produce clocks, nigga. You gotta be into some astronomy to produce clocks, nigga. How the fuck you gonna talk about a goddamn Galileo in Europe 500-600 years ago when we just produced the first goddamn clock in America? Huh? Man, come on now. Y'all niggas gotta stop the madness, man. Read between the motherfucking lines. Y'all letting these old mythical characters, they conjuring up in their goddamn basement, and y'all ain't doing no research. None. Motherfucker, I'm here to tell you, that shit is fake. Galileo and these motherfucking, all these, weak ass niggas they talking about they killed at the cross or burned at the stake. Man, shut up. Because if y'all was so, listen, look, just like George M. James say, Walter Williams, with the Greeks and shit. Now they say that the Greeks knew all of this high class civilization. But goddamn, when you dealing with Galileo and them, I'm pretty sure it was Galileo. What was it, Galileo or Copernicus? Might have been Copernicus' ass. Might have been one of them. But either way, all of they philosophers, they was killing them off because they was preaching a foreign doctrine. Nigga, if you is scientific and smart and all this, why is you killing people that say that the damn earth revolves around the sun rather than the sun revolving around the damn earth? See, if that was common knowledge, you wouldn't be killing your damn inventors and scientists for saying that. That means you did not know. I'm gonna say that again. The Greeks and shit, they was killing they philosophers and shit for saying that the earth was the thing that revolved around the sun, not the sun revolving around the earth. See, Greeks would kill their philosophers and scientists for saying that. Nigga, if you knew that the sun was the center and everything revolved around it, why in the fuck would you kill your scientists for preaching that and saying that they was preaching a foreign doctrine? I'm gonna tell you why, cause motherfucker, you was ignorant. You was a dumb motherfucker over there in Greece. You was dumb. And that's why I ask anybody, motherfucker, produce for me. Please show me the original manuscripts from Greece. Don't show me no shit that was publicized in no 1700 AD, 300 years ago. If these motherfuckers supposed to have lived 2,000-3,000 years ago, we should have the works from them niggas at that 2,000-3,000 year ago mark. Not some shit that was produced 1,000 years after these niggas done died. Come on now. We got to do better than this. Scholarship does not go out of style, y'all. Okay? And I do this for the family. I done told y'all I give you this information because it's yours to have. So for niggas out there shooting flagrant out their goddamn mouth, you can go ahead and shut that shit up quick. You can shut that shit up quick, motherfucker. I play for keeps. That's to say it the least. I don't get on this motherfucker to play no games, motherfucker. I come to destroy. You understand what I'm saying? I'm not here to debate or goddamn have a bitch. I come to destroy you. If you against my motherfucking people and against what the fuck we done, I'm here to dismantle your bitch ass. I'm telling you, and I will do that. And I will, bitch. Listen, I'm a priest, bitch. And I don't mean the priest you see it on the corner lying to the people. I'm talking about the real brotherhood. God damn it, all I do is and niggas say, oh, he cussing and this, that, and that. Bitch, shut up. Okay, like I said, nigga, you can't fuck with information. See that straw man argument. See, when a nigga can't fuck with you, they gonna think of anything else to say to formulate some kind of propaganda against you. Oh, the tone of delivery. Oh, this bitch, shut up. Cause y'all niggas will sit there and listen to motherfucking rappers and shit, call women bitches and hoes, and listen to hoes talk about real ass bitch give a fuck about. Y'all ain't worried about no tone of delivery then. But when it come down to some shit that you know you're going to have to stand up and take responsibility for, now that's a problem. Now you need the tone to be, you old soft-spoken, pussy-footed, bitch-ass niggas, fuck you. You know what I'm saying? A lot of you niggas squat the piss anyway. There you go, I said it. You don't like what I say? It's a button right, where that button is? It's an X somewhere. Get your ass off the channel. Okay, because I'm not here to deal with no niggas who play victim and shit, or no female who say, I'm dealing with motherfuckers who know the plight that we in and understand that we the only ones gonna get out. And all that feeling sorry for yourself, that ain't gonna do shit. That ain't gonna do shit. Nigga, sick of this shit, man. Y'all niggas need to grow the fuck up, bro. Y'all claim y'all bad bitches and real niggas and shit and can't do shit for yourself, man. Fuck is you talking about, bro? I'm fired up. Let me move on. Let me move on. Okay? Now, Benjamin Banneker, this is what I'm getting at. This brother right here, come on now. We finna talk today. Now, this brother right here, on top of creating the almanac, okay? He created the almanac, okay? He was self-educated. He was the one who designed and surveyed Washington, D.C. Not only that, he invented the first clock. That's where you get the Big Ben from. The Big Ben clock was named after Benjamin Banneker. Now, our nation's capital is designed by an African-American man who was a former slave. Y'all better wake up. Y'all better wake up. Okay? He designed the nation's capital, y'all. And let me tell you something. Here's the kicker, because y'all seen why I just put Selma Burke, the Egyptian sculpture. Guess what Washington, D.C. is laid out after? Egypt. When you look at the sacred lake that you see in Washington, and it got the obelisk standing up on it, see? Then you got the processional walkway to the damn Capitol. Man, that's laid out just like Egypt. You know what I'm saying? So come on now. And I can prove that. And it's a tour held by Anthony Browder. They call him Tony or Anthony Browder. And it's called Egypt on the Potomac. Okay? And it's showing you how Washington, D.C. is built straight on the blueprint of Egypt. Facts. And it was designed by a black man. So what does that tell you? I shouldn't have to go into all that. But let me deal with this man's biography. And family, that's why I'm saying it's a very big paralysis of analysis when it comes dealing with our people. And that's why I tell y'all, knowledge about black people is highly political. They don't want you to know this. They want you to think you was a slave, jumping off branches, slinging mud pies and shit. That's what they want. They don't want you to know that you, listen, we talking about a person who came out of slavery, producing the almanac. What is the almanac? The almanac included information on medicines and medical treatments and listed tides, astronomical information, and eclipses that Banneker had calculated. This man calculated the goddamn solar eclipse now. That's what I'm saying. For you to have produced and invented the first goddamn clock, you gotta be in tune with astronomy. You got to be in tune with astronomy and astrology. Listen, you ain't no way around it. The time is dictated by right ascension meridian. What is that? That's when the sun, when the conjunction of the sun and the vernal equinox moves in that line, so you can see the declination and the the declination, and I think it's inclination and declination of the sun in a particular quadrant it is in the universe. So that's how you dictating time. You see what I'm saying? I mean, they try to tell you that slaves was ignorant. This man was a former slave, and you mean to tell me he was calculating goddamn and created the first clock? Why ain't no white boys do this? Why ain't no white boys do this? I'm confused. See, that's what I'm saying. We got questions that you niggas don't even know how to answer, man. Okay, let me come on up out of here, family. All right, now, where my notes? Let me get to my notes now. Hold on, family. Goddamn notes. Yeah, now, Big Ben was named after him. He was successful in the prediction of solar eclipse, which is astounding. That is astounding now. Y'all gotta know that eclipses be happening, you know what I'm saying, years at a time. It ain't just like the shit happen every fucking month. So you know, man, I don't even have the words for it. I'm in awe. You understand what I'm saying? Now, one thing I wanted to make a comparison of with Benjamin Banneker and just showing you the greatness of our race across the board. You had Harriet Tubman who took people on the Underground Railroad. Now, it wasn't no real damn railroad, y'all. She followed the stars to get to the north. So so I'm just showing you that we've been in tune with the fucking stars from the jump. We've been in tune with astrology and astronomy and all that from the jump. Now, the first fucking full calendar was seen in Egypt in the Temple of Dendera. Got all the constellations and everything mapped out. So there's nothing you can tell me in to make me think that black people, this is not true. You couldn't tell me anything to make me think this is not true when I know that black people have been doing it for millennia. I'm talking about damn a million years now. Okay? Just showing you, fam. Y'all need to look up Benjamin Banneker, man. Real spiel. This man here, like, man, look, it's damn near unbelievable the shit that he did and laid out. Okay, I'm just giving you a tidbit. Okay, now Granville T. Woods need to listen. This brother right here was harder than goddamn Chinese arithmetic his damn self. Okay, now he was born in Columbus, Ohio, on April 23rd, 1856. Okay, he dedicated his life to developing a variety of inventions relating to the railroad industry, which he did and changed the shit. Okay, to some, he was known as the Black Edison. You got me fucked up. Edison is the white Woods. Okay, Edison is the white Granville T. Woods. We don't model ourselves after no goddamn crap. All right, now, both great inventors of their time. Granville T. Woods invented more than a dozen devices to improve electric railway cars and much more for controlling the flow of electricity. His most noted invention was a system for letting the engineer of a train know how close his train was to others. This device has helped cut down accidents and collisions between trains. Again, so in New York, you talking about railroad, underground subway systems, railroad systems and shit like that. This is all modeled after what this man done laid down. This ain't no peanut butter and no shit like that, y'all. We're not talking about no peanut butter now. We talking about some real shit. Electricity, railway cars. See, proximity to other trains. That's what we dealing with. Okay, Granville T. Woods literally learned his skills on the job. See, that's what I'm saying. Most of our white people was not teaching us. They was not teaching us this shit. A lot of the times, like Lewis Latimer, he learned how to draw the diagrams from looking at other people. See, and then just got better than them. So Granville T. Woods was another one of those anomalies where he literally learned his skill on the job. He attended school in Columbus until age 10. He served as an apprentice in a machine shop and learned the trades of mechanist and blacksmith. During his youth, he also went to night school and took private lessons. Although he had to leave formal school at age 10, Granville T. Woods realized that learning and education were essential to developing critical skills that would allow him to express his creativity with machinery. So here you go at the age 10, this man done dropped out, but still got ambitions to do, to build inventions and things like that. That's why I say you niggas out here got more excuses than a little bit. You niggas is some hoes. Okay, we got men out here who helping they parents at a young age. Like I just dropped that lecture yesterday talking about John Henry Clark. Dropping out of school even though he was a young genius to help his parents, in the slave times because money was scarce. Resources were scarce. And even through that, he still came out and was one of the greatest goddamn black, he's one of the authorities on black history talking about John Henry Clark. Out of his destitute state, out of slavery, man. Look, ain't no excuse for me, nigga. Ain't no excuse. Okay? Hold on now. Let me. Okay. Now, in 1888, Granville T. Woods developed a system for overhead electric conducting lines for railroads, which aided in the development of the overhead railroad system found in cities such as Chicago, St. Louis, and New York City. All right now. In his early 30s, he became interested in thermal power and steam-driven engines. And in 1889, he filed his first patent for an improved steam boiler furnace. In 1892, a complete electric railway system was operated at Coney Island, New York. In 1887, he patented the synchronous multiplex railway telegraph, which allowed communication between train stations from moving trains. Okay, Granville T. Wood's invention made it possible for trains to communicate with the station and with other trains, so they knew exactly where they were at all times. Goddamn, man, we talking about a genius. Okay, so I'm just showing you three of his patented inventions: the phone transmitter, the auto cutoff switch, and he invented dozens of devices to improve electric railway cars. I think we covered that. Now listen, y'all. Alexander Graham Bell's company purchased the rights to Granville T. Wood's telegraphony, enabling him to become a full-time inventor. Huh? See, so y'all niggas talking about, see, they missed that in history. They didn't tell you Alexander Graham Bell had to buy something off the black man for the telegraphony system. Huh? They don't tell you that. See? They don't listen, I got more files on these niggas than the FBI, family. When I tell you I don't fuck around, I got more files on these niggas than the FBI, the CIA. Huh? I got the shit. Look the shit up. I got the shit. You understand what I'm saying? I'm coming back out. Okay? Okay. Among his other top inventions were a steam boiler furnace and an automatic air brake used to slow or stop down trains. Wood's electric car was powered by overhead wires. It was the third rail system to keep cars running on the right track. Huh? See? So, right there. I'm just showing you the African greatness now. I got to show my people the African greatness. You understand what I'm saying? Because I don't want nobody thinking that we wasn't doing nothing back in the day and not doing nothing now. I'm in rare form, family. I'm in rare form now. I just want to let y'all know that. Okay? Now, we're dealing with my man George Washington Carver. Now, a lot of people, fake ass Black History Month people, the only thing they gonna say is, he made peanut butter. Bitch, shut up. He did more than make some goddamn peanut butter. Okay? And it's a shame that we sit here and say that crazy ass shit. These are just four of the things that he created, and that's light. Okay? See what I'm saying? Now, George Washington Carver was an American agricultural scientist and inventor who promoted alternative crops to cotton and methods to prevent soil depletion. He was the most prominent Black scientist in the early 20th century. Now, I want y'all to understand what they mean when they say promoted alternative crops to cotton and methods to prevent soil depletion. See, when you're dealing with ignorant ass crackers, when you're dealing with ignorant ass, let me come on back in so y'all can feel me. See, when you're dealing with ignorant ass crackers who don't know nothing about no damn land, don't know nothing about nothing. See, they planted the cotton, but a lot of goddamn soil in the South started to dry up because it started to remove a lot of the nutrients when you keep planting the same thing over and over and over. So what George Washington Carver did, not only did he save us in World War II, which I spoke on, I'm going to speak on again, he also saved us in the South, nigga, because the economic thing of the South was, planting, cotton and things like that. The land is how they made their money. You take the land away from the South, nigga, they ain't got shit. Up north, they had industrial revolution and all that kind of shit. But the South got his name to claim off of the agriculture. Okay, so once they were gonna lose that, that's it. You see what I'm saying? Now, what he did was he introduced different plants. Like he was telling, man, plant some goddamn peanuts or plant some corn or something, so it'll make the soil, the nitrogen in the soil richer, because y'all are depleting the shit right now. And that right there was the turnaround of the South. Facts. On top of that, the dyes in the paint. Man, listen to me now. He took soil from, let me make sure I got this right. Yeah, that is right. He took soil, I think, from like Alabama and made it into like dyes and paints. I see my shit skipping. Hold on, y'all. I see it skipping. Okay. So yeah, he took that and made dyes and paints and different inks just with the soil itself. Okay. Listen now, he taught poor farmers that they could feed hogs acorns instead of commercial feed and enrich croplands with swamp muck instead of fertilizers. See, natural way of doing shit. Okay. Now, through his work on soil chemistry, Carver learned that years of growing cotton had depleted the nutrients from the soil, what I was telling y'all, resulting in low yields. But by growing nitrogen-fixing plants like peanuts, soybeans, and sweet potatoes, the soil could be restored, allowing yield to increase dramatically where the land was reverted to cotton use a few years later. See, so it boosted the nitrogen properties in the soil by replacing that cotton and growing something else under it, or growing something else instead of the cotton. So it'll enrich itself. Then you can go back to planting cotton, but every other crop needs to be something other than cotton. So you can do cotton now, motherfucker, but then you have to do something like some corn or something like that. You know what I'm saying? Or some sweet potatoes or peanuts, or some in that order, so that you can reverse the depletion of the soil. Okay, that's facts. Okay, and then to further help the farmers, he invented the Jessup wagon. That's this right here. Now the Jessup, and it's supposed to be another S right there. I spelled that wrong. It's supposed to be another S. The Jessup wagon was a kind of mobile horse-drawn classroom and laboratory used to demonstrate soil chemistry. So it was pretty much it was a horse-drawn carriage, but it was a laboratory that was pulled by a horse. See. So, you know what I'm saying? He had his whole laboratory in that motherfucker to teach, on the road, different farmers on how to, pretty much not deplete their damn soil so they can stay in business. Okay? Now, on top of that, we talking about the war efforts. Now, during World War I, Carver was asked to assist Henry Ford in producing a peanut-based replacement for rubber. And they say asked, but he begged him. He came back more than one time and begged Carver to do this. Okay. Also, during the war, when dyes from Europe became difficult to obtain, he helped the American textile industry by developing more than 30 colors of dye from Alabama soil. See, so at this time, you talking about creating what's that, camo and shit to go to war. Motherfucker, if the damn people who own the colors and the dyes is who you at war with, then goddamn it, you can't go to them. See, so without George Washington Carver, niggas wouldn't even have no dye for the clothes, man. Come on, dog. You see what I'm saying? He did this a natural way from the soil. This genius, man. We talking about a man coming damn near straight up out of goddamn slavery. Now his date of birth ain't known because he was born as a slave in Diamond, Missouri. You know what I'm saying? So they don't have the accurate date for his birth, and which it don't matter because goddamn it, like I said, this man right here. He more than a goddamn slave. He was always more than a slave. This man is he's a genius. That's straight the fuck up now. Okay. Now, to wrap it up, George Washington Carver also used Alabama pigments to paint the interior of a local church. He also used them in his own paintings. See, he developed a rich array of house paint colors to encourage poor local farmers to improve the appearance of their home. The paints were used on the Tuskegee campus and throughout the area. Man, come on, man. Look this man up, dog. Look this man up, dog. You do yourself a favor by doing it. Hopefully it instill you a sense of pride. Okay? And then I'm just showing you this right here. I'm reading this off again so you can see. Now, it says by the time World War II began, Ford had made repeated journeys to Tuskegee to convince Carver to come to Dearborn and help him develop a synthetic rubber to help compensate for wartime rubber shortages. Carver arrived on July 19, 1942 and set up a laboratory in an old waterworks building in Dearborn. See? So now the slave, they got to come to the slave and beg him for help. Because like I said, all of the rubber was owned by the Axis companies. See, so you're not going over there to go get the rubber because you were at war with them. So they needed a way to make the synthetic rubber for the tanks. No, not the tanks, goddammit. For the war trucks and vehicles and the war planes and war jets and all of that. So without him, you niggas would be speaking German. If it wasn't for George White, you niggas would be speaking German right now. Okay? Deal with this shit. Now, this right here is Frederick Douglass Patterson. Now, a lot of you niggas talk about Henry Ford, and I have to, we just said something about Henry Ford a while ago. Niggas want to talk about Henry Ford and don't even understand. This man was producing cars before goddamn Henry Ford. Okay? He was producing cars before goddamn Henry Ford. He was born into slavery in Virginia in 1833. Okay? and the company is called C.R. Patterson and Sons, because C.R. Patterson, which is Charles Richardson, was Frederick Douglass Patterson. If I'm not mistaken, that was his daddy. Okay, and the company started out as, horse-drawn carriages and things like that. So he was the first black man to produce the horse-drawn carriage, for his own and manufacture it. But see, then, as times start evolving, it came from horse-drawn carriage, and they was moving into, the engine, the car with the engine. So this black man was the first one to put this in motion. Before gotta say that again. Before goddamn Henry Ford. Okay? Before goddamn Henry Ford. Okay? It was the first, it's called C.R. Patterson and Sons Company. Okay? That's the first African-American owned automobile manufacturer. Okay? So, we got to make sure that we understand these things, family. Can't go out there willy-nilly and lose goddamn goose when we out here, giving the facts about what our people have done. Cannot do that, family. Stand up strong for this shit. See what I'm saying? That's just like I was having a conversation the other day, and, people always talk, black people, always talking about we was kings. And I agree with you, my nigga. But see, a lot of times we get our ego punctured because people will say, well, name a king then. And the motherfuckers will be, see, and right there, you done let all the air up out your goddamn balloon because you look foolish. That's just like the motherfuckers who say something about the Bible. You say, damn, where it say that in the Bible? Nigga say, oh, it said in there somewhere. See, you defeated, nigga. You defeated mentally, and it shows. See, that's what whole niggas do. You got to get on your shit and get right knowledge, my nigga, on your people so you know what to do. You know the year, you know the name and all that. So when a motherfucker come trying to play with you, bitch, I got you. You ain't finna play with me. You can play with one of them other niggas out there. You're not going to play with me, okay? Got to deal with that, family. Okay, we moving on. So again, taking away from this, fucking Henry Ford. We dealing with Frederick Douglass Patterson and Charles Richard Patterson, who was the first black people who was producing auto. And it might have been somebody even before them who put them on. But in history, this is what they showing the first black people who was manufacturing cars. Okay, now Charles Richards, he worked as a blacksmith in Ohio. Okay, he was born in Virginia, but moved to Ohio, somewhere down the line, and was a blacksmith. Okay, and like I said, he produced the C.R. Patterson and Sons whole company and passed it down to his son. What I'm saying, you niggas out here talking about working, bitch, you can't pass no job down to your kid. You can pass a business down to your kids. That's what the fuck it's about. Nigga go work for somebody 40, 50 years. Thinking that they gonna show them some love. Bitch, shut up. Okay. Now, Osborne Dorsey. Now, Osborne Dorsey was an African-American man who invented the doorknob and doorstop in December of 1878. Osborne Dorsey's official date is unknown. His estimated birth date is around September 1862. It is also unknown if Osborne was born a slave or if he became a free man. Okay, so they don't know about old Osborne Dorsey. But one thing they do know for damn sure, you motherfuckers would not have no doorknob or no doorstop if it was not for this great black man. Okay, and we talking about 1862 now. Okay, around 1862 when they say that he's supposed to have been accredited to be born. You know what I'm saying? So again, I'm just showing you the dates that this is not far removed from slavery. Shit, some of this shit is during slavery. You understand what I'm saying? You niggas couldn't even open up the door without a black man. Let me say that again. I'm gonna come on in so you can see you niggas wouldn't even be able to open up a door without a black man. Huh? So when they say the black man open up doors, motherfucker, that's right. You goddamn right. Shit, we got patents for it, bitch. If you were so great, you would have patented your damn self, cracker. Okay, you niggas is Neanderthal. I'm sick of this shit. I'm gonna call it like I see it. These other niggas out here scared. Motherfucker, I fuck these niggas. These Neanderthals ain't done nothing. Even goddamn King Tut. Man, they got some gold tweezers. Do you hear me? In Egypt, 3,000, 4,000, 5,000 years ago, got gold tweezers, nigga. I can show you reliefs in Egypt where they got barbers doing the people hair, nigga. I can show you when they was butchering, for food to stock up for what you would call like a restaurant. But I'm saying this was, for the community, nigga. So, stop playing, man. So I can show you everything that I can base my goddamn reality off of. You niggas is the ones who have a hard time. Anytime a nigga asks you something, you get upset because you don't know. You parrot what the fuck you hear. That's all. You just parroting what the fuck you hear. If a celebrity said it or whoever, that's enough for you. That's it. Like, man, y'all niggas is silly. Okay? So we got the doorknob and doorstop. Like I say, you can't open up the goddamn door without a black man. Motherfucker. Hell is you talking about a slave? Bitch, we weren't no slaves, nigga. Okay. Now, this just showing you this is black culture. See, we got it all right, road. This the rest of the world. Cheat. That's why, listen to me. That's why we can never get a good answer as to, well, where the fuck was the Greek set? Okay, where's the Greek manuscripts and everything like that? All these great this, that, and the third, because they stealing off of black culture. See, they can't answer it. See, when you and General said he gave me this analogy. See, when you in class and you got this one smart motherfucker, everybody cheating off the smart motherfucker paper. You know what I'm saying? And then everybody turn their paper, everybody got A's. Everybody got an A. And the teacher say, well, goddamn, you motherfuckers been done for a long time. You ain't shown me that you got this work yet, that you understand this work yet, but yet you got an A on this test. Okay, this is what we gonna do. Give me the motherfucking papers. I'm finna give y'all another test. Work this shit out. See, and when you work the shit out, it's in history, because see, I'm comparing this to history. See, when you work the shit out in history, the white people can't do it. They don't have no claim to fame. Except the shit they done conjured up. See, but when you go back into the real history, see, it's the black culture that was the one who was putting all this shit in motion and putting it together. Not no damn Caucasoid, not no Asiatic, not no Mongoloid, not no Arab. It was the black race, okay? And they've been stealing off our shit for the longest, man, okay? Now, I'm just showing you a product of other black inventors, okay? Air conditioning unit. We talk about Frederick McKinley Jones, the Almanac, Benjamin Banneker, auto cutout switch, Granville T. Woods, auto fishing device, George Cook, baby buggy, the baby buggy, William H. Richardson, blood plasma bag, that's Charles Drew, biscuit cutter, Alexander P. Ashbourne, chamber commode, Thomas Elkins, clothes dryer, George T. Sampson, curtain rod support, William S. Grant. And I'm not going to read all that, family. If you want to, you can pause the video, okay? You can just copy this down or whatever the fuck you got to do, because I'm not going to read all that, okay? I love my black inventors and everything, but that ain't my job to be, goddamn it, I ain't no spelling or English teacher, goddamn it. I'm here to, I'm a forensic historian. I'm here to give you this history. Now, so, that's that on that, family. You see what I'm saying? But I just have to show you that I'm just giving you a taste of the black inventors. It's even more than this right here, but I'm giving you a taste for the black inventors. Okay? Ain't no paralysis in my analysis. If all you niggas on the good nigga initiative perpetrating the fraud, fuck you. See, because we already know the truth now. You out there putting cracker deities and white people on pedestals, nigga, not over here. Not on my watch. Y'all seen that meme with that black woman? And she was like, somebody self-love. Not on my watch. That's right. Motherfucker, you not finna down talk to ancestors on my watch. I don't care if you black, white. I don't give a fuck, nigga. I'm here to put, nigga, I hurt niggas. Just like I say, I got that shit to make a Christian and a religious motherfucker cringe. Them motherfuckers motherfuckers be cringing, man. Fuck them. You know what I'm saying? Hey, I tell you what, you mad, prove me wrong. Like John Henry Clark say, you don't get mad, get smart. Prove me wrong. You understand what I'm saying? All right. Now, family, I'm finna go ahead and end this, man. You know what I'm saying? But I can't end it without another quote from one of our real great leaders. So got the cracker over there shook. God damn, that's a real black man. Look at him. He shook. Then this one, I can get rid of this nigga. I don't want him around. See, they shook. See, that's what unrelenting black manhood do to them crackers. You understand what I'm saying? When they see that lion on the field, they skedaddle. Because them bitch ass niggas will get ate alive. Stop playing with me. Now, in the words of our great Malcolm X, help Africa in its struggle to free itself from Western domination. No, let me come on it. no matter where the black man is, he will never be respected until Africa is a world power. That's facts. That's fucking facts, nigga. That's why Andre Rabukas went over there to Europe to study goddamn whatever he went to go. What did it say he went to go study? Let me get my notes. Let me get my notes. Hold on now. What did he go study? He went to go study civil engineering, but he was refused because of race in Europe. You will never be respected until the mother continent is not under siege and it's respected, nigga. We gotta stop the bullshit. All the other shit don't matter, man. It don't matter. You can be as smart as you fucking want to. Charles Drew was the one who made it possible for us to win wars with the blood banks and shit. Yet he created the blood transfusion and couldn't even get a goddamn blood transfusion for himself because of some racist crackers, because of what he did over there in goddamn Howard when he taught them black physicians how to be self-dependent and self-sufficient. I'm tired of this shit. Tired of this shit. Tired of it. We got to do better than this, family. I'm going to end it on that. We got to do better than this. You understand what I'm saying? Our great African scholar warriors, nigga, we need to protect them. Okay? We done a terrible job. Fred Hampton, Malcolm X. Goddamn, let's go. I don't like to kill Martin Luther King, but they even killed Martin Luther King mama, man. They assassinated her while she was playing the organ club. So they let you know what we dealing with right here. They let you know what we dealing with right here, family. So, man, all that hoorah shit about let's come together and let's be one, bitch, fuck you. If that's what you want to do, you go over there on the other side. I'm not fucking with you, okay? And family, I feel myself getting heated. Goddamn it, this was a hard body lecture. I know the family is gonna love this. I know they're gonna love it, man. So y'all fuck with your boy, Osiris Child, the sage of the age. As I always say, man, be an asset to your fucking race, man. Be an asset to your race, okay? I love you. I love you. You better know the goddamn enemy now. You best know the enemy. That's key. That is key. Sometimes enemy look like you, your skin color. Most of the time it's always gonna be that cracker. Sometimes the enemy might look like you. Shit, sometimes your enemy is you. Because you gotta get through with that enemy in your head. You got a white boy living in your motherfucking head. And that's why you can't see past the white boy paradigm. Okay? So family, be an asset to your race, man. Please do that, okay? And you got to know that history will be kind to Mother Africa. You want to know how I know, motherfucker? Because I'm going to write it. All right, family. Black power, and I'm going to see you next time.